Hello everyone, I hope you're having an amazing, fantastic day. Christmas season is here. Christmas is soon approaching and I've just managed to get my hands on one of these amazing gift edition or war gift edition of the bundles for the Brothers War. So we were planning of adding this to our series of what's in the box for Brothers War products. Scotty and I will be unboxing this one. Thank you very much, Scotty, as usual. And yeah, so there are a few differences with the previous bundle. Realistically, this bundle, you can see it on a face side from the outside. You can see that this is shiny. The illustration is different as well. It feels more like it's trying to imitate the collector's box in the look and feel. Overall, this is embeveled and embossed. And then the sides are exactly the same with the seal of authenticity. I have seen some reports that if you get these from Amazon, they'll come basically already searched or already opened, especially the collector's boosters inside of them. I hope that won't happen for us because they're sealed, so who knows. Anyway, yeah, so the other differences are the fact that you get a different dice. So for those dice aficionados that have that collect the dices, the other two had the Brothers War expansion symbol, and it was either red or green to be either Urza or Mishra. This one is a blue with the Transformers. Here's if you can see it. We'll open it soon, and it's a special one, and it's oversized as the other. And then, of course, the box is going to be different. So it's going to have the illustration that you see all around, unlike the usual illustration that you see on the set boosters. Then you'll also have 100% chance of getting a foil Transformers, because the normal bundle has a non-foil in every bundle. This one should have at least one that is a traditional foil. Now, Wizards website says that there should also maybe be another extra Transformer, 100%. That's inside the little land packet. Otherwise, any other Transformers cards, you can all get them in the set booster, and they are non-foil and they're in around 10% of the packs. So yeah, you can get them in these 8 set boosters. And yeah, you also get, just like before, the same alternate art, Queen Kyla being Krog, or Krug, and that's it. And you get the foil and regular basic lands, and that's about it. So yeah, I'm kind of excited. Of course, I'm not excited for the Transformers card, but I've been keeping an eye out for, prices for the entire set, and also we're hoping that our collector booster that you do get in this one, which by the way, it doesn't say it here, does it? I think it should say from what yes, including of collector booster. It doesn't say it here in the pictures, but you do get a collector's booster included in this one. And at the moment, if you're buying this not from your LGS, I don't know what the pricing is at the LGS, because these sold out like hotcakes at our local LGS in Edinburgh. But on Amazon they're about £10 to £10 and some spare difference above the normal bundle, which basically if you're buying it for the collector booster for £10 extra is kind of worth it, because at the moment they're around the £20 mark. So yeah, that's it. It's this one has been made in the USA, but the die is manufactured in China. The reason why I say this is because anything that's made in the USA, especially foils, can crinkle or pringle or have those amazing warping abilities. So without further ado, I'll get into the box and hopefully get to some nice cards. So far, actually, in our set boosters, we've received some really cool list slots, especially with the Urza's block, so Destiny, Saga. Oh, okay, so that's different. The other bundle had a little, I'm gonna do this sideways because this is the way you can see it, had a little like leaflet for the Urza and Mishra for the 2 commander decks, and here you have Urza on one side, which is the full Planeswalker 2-card illustration, and here you have the Transformers. This is Optimus Prime. And this is what the box looks like. But yeah, as I was saying, we've been very lucky with our list slots, because after I looked at some of those cards that we got, especially I think the Thrawn land was about like £10, so that's pretty good. You know, again, the values in the set boosters over the draft boosters. Anyway, without rambling too much, this is the box. Is quite shiny. This is the first gift bundle, war gift bundle as they call it, that I'm opening, so it's quite shiny. It's pretty cool. So if you collect these, that's pretty nice. I'm gonna open this. I'll remove that. Here you have Transformers illustrations. This is Megatron, and this is Optimus Prime. Unlike the previous one, I don't know if every bundle has different ones, but the previous one had art cards from this normal cards and other Transformers ones, and then you have the usual tokens and so on and so forth. Then you get to see which is kind of mixed, but yeah, you get the collector booster. This is a proper collector booster, and then you get 8 of the set boosters, just like the other one. And we'll put these aside for a second. And then you get the oversized dice, which has the Transformers logo, and the colors are different. They're very striking, as you can see. And then this comes in 2 little different packages, fancier than the other one, because the other one just had a peel plastic. This feels like a plastified, here, some ASMR please. Some plastified, I don't know, paper, I don't even know what you want to call this, and it divides the lands in 2. And then you just have the usual, you know, how to play Magic the Gathering cards, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to open these first, and then I'm going to jump into the set boosters, and then I'm going to keep the collector's booster for last, the pièce de résistance, as they say. Now, let's see for the lands. Have they kept this is a Bro Gift regular bundle. So let's see if these are the foil ones or the non-foil ones. These are going to be the non-foil ones. So we've seen these. I'm just gonna skim through them really quick just to make sure. Yeah, these are the non-foil ones. You get 10 of each, so the foil and the non-foil. And let's see, this one just opened up like that. This is the premium bundle rather than the normal one. And this feels a bit thicker. Giggity. Okay, so you have, well, and of course, Queen Kyla being Krog, and it's pringled. And this is one of the problems with it being printed in the United States. This is, you can definitely see and feel the pringling as you open it. Compared to these, which, you know, I'm going to do side by side, just to make sure that is seen here. Like, these are pringled on the right, which is very sad. So anyway, Queen Kyla being Krog. Thankfully, none of the collectors are in here, but hopefully the collectors are not this sprinkled. Kyla being Krog, so that's the alternate art that we've seen everywhere. Well, in the other bundle, sorry. Blaster Combat DJ foil. Yeah, so that's one. So we'll get just one in this one. And then you have the foil lands, which again have all been pringled, so you won't be able to play them with your friends at all. Because this is, well, basically a telltale that you're gonna get one of these cards when you see them coming out of the box. This is so disappointing. I can't even imagine like being one of those people who spends, I don't know how many hundreds of pounds on a secret layer or something like super special, and then you open it up and it's just all prinkled. Like it happened with 40k collectors, like super rare collector's edition, and they all came out like as bent as a bridge. Anyway, we'll get into the set boosters. And as usual, we'll try and stuff for the stuff that we haven't seen before, but realistically, we've mostly seen all of it. And yeah, here we go. So here's the art card. Let me get the land. Then we have Sentinel Stalwart, first common, Retrieval Agent, Mine Worker, I like these ones, Obstinate Ballad, and then we go into our uncommons, Involuntary Cooldown, No One Left Behind, really good and limited, Forging the Anchor, yes. And then we have the Elsewhere Flask, which is our old bordered artifact. Ooh, Mystic Forge. That is our first mythic, and it's in the old artifact slot. That's amazing. That's pretty cool. Oh, and they feel so different as well. They feel more, yeah, you can feel that this was printed somewhere else other than Europe. Anyway, Mishra's Command, which we've seen before. We have Urza's Rebuff as our foil. And then we have our token. So we'll keep the foils here and the rares on the left. Try and keep it all on camera. All right, so that was our first. Let's see now. Let's go into the second. There are only 8, so we're not really hoping for anything amazing. We're just trying to show the product and maybe look at some basic art. So this is the golem. It's beautiful. Oh, okay. So these are the mech lands. You cannot get any. All the mech lands are limited. So let me just check really quickly, just to give you an idea. The mech lands are basically in set boosters. You can get them in 27% of the packs, and they can be either foil or non-foil. The draft boosters, they don't have foil ones. So yeah, if you like them, then there you go. And yeah, the draft boosters are in 25% of the packs. So anyway, we'll continue with our commons, and I made a mistake here. Carfuffle, Gaia's Gift, Evolving Wilds, and Classic. Well, keep the land separate, why not? Hero of the Dunes, very good and limited. Static Net, Giant Cindermaw. Ooh, okay. Well, I did not expect this. We didn't open any of these in any of the set boosters that we've opened so far. That's really strange. We've opened an Urza Artificer, which is, well, the commander card, right? And this is the commander of the Urza deck. They're foil in the commander deck itself, so you can't get them non-foil, but it is all bordered. And we didn't get any of these in any of the set boosters. I wonder what the percentage is for this to happen, because we've opened a whole box and we didn't see anything happen. That's awesome, I guess. So the Artificer here, Geology Enthusiast is our rare. My dad is a geologist, so he's a very much an enthusiast, but he doesn't wear goggles like that, unfortunately. It'd be really cool. Ivory Tower, Classic. Ooh, Argoth, Sanctum of Nature. This is the Gaia split, the bottom of Gaia's. That's really cool. That's our rare. Then we have this figure as our foil. And wow, Crescendo of War. I do not know this one. Let me put the foil down before I make another issue. So for 3 generic, 1 white, at the beginning of each upkeep, pours strife counter on Crescendo War. Attacking creatures get +1/+0 for each strife counter on Crescendo War. Blocking creatures you control get +1/+0 for each strife counter on Crescendo War. That's very good. Very nice. I don't know the prices of these. I'm gonna try and see if I can put all the prices in realistically. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see. So that's nice. I love the list slots are always a nice surprise for us. So this is beautiful art of Platinum Angel, the schematic. That's our Swamp. Military Discipline. Mishra's Onslaught. Power Plant Worker. Whirling Strike. Yoshan Tactician. Yes, another great one, which pairs really well with your comments with, which one was it? The Heroes of the Dunes, if you can play all of them. In limited, anyway. And then you have Urza, Power Stone Prodigy. Another Hero of the Dunes. See, yeah, perfect. Straight out of the... If this was a sealed, you'd be inching to go that direction anyway, I hope. Mask of the Jade Crafter, sorry. Foundry Inspector is our old board. Ashnod Flesh Mechanist. We've not seen this one. We've not unboxed one of these ones. So 1/1/1 death dodge. Whenever Ashnod Flesh Mechanist attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, create a tap Power Stone token. 5 generic and exile a creature card from your graveyard. Create a tap 3/3 color zombie or artifact creature token. I mean, not bad. It's pretty decent. Defabricate is our foil, and it's gorgeous. The colors on this art, when it shines, it is beautiful. And I would really love those colors. And then we have our token. Okie dokie. All right, so we only have 4 left. No, 5 left. Okay, that's good. Wonder. I'm really surprised about this this Urza. Like, I'm gonna try and put it here into frame. That Urza, I did not expect that to happen. I wonder what the percentage is. I'm going to try and post edit what the percentage might be if I can find out what it is. It's so confusing, and this is the reason why we're doing these unboxings. And look out for our guide. It will come soon. We'll make a video guide first, and then after that, we'll also make a written guide on our website whenever it's published. Just to basically help users and everybody who's playing Magic the Gathering understand what the hell is in these boxes, where can I get this, where can I get that, and what are the chances? Because honestly, even some Wizard employees don't know this. So anyway, so we'll continue now with Mishra's Juggernaut, the Gixian Infiltrator, Combat Courier, Boulder Branch Golem. All right, and now Splitting the Power Stone is our first uncommon. Iron Claw Crusher, second uncommon. That's quite a beautiful art. Oh, Gargling Anointer, another creepy one. Decent card as well. Mask of the Jade Crafter, again. Wow, Journeyer's Kite. That's nice. Right, and we have Kyla's Reconstruction as our rare. And then our foil is Pendragon Strongbow. That's cute. And oh wow, from Odyssey, a Barbarian Ring. Oh my god, it's a beautiful land. You tap to add 1 mountain to your mana pool, or 1 red. Barbarian Ring deals 1 damage to you, and it has Threshold. Yes, you can play this ability if 7 or more cards are in your graveyard. That's where you can tap 1 red and sacrifice Barbarian Ring, and it deals 2 damage to target creature or player. So that's a blast from the past for us. I opened quite a bit of Odyssey back in the day as well. And I love sets because of this. I must say, like, throughout this whole procedure, you can feel that this whole thing was printed in the United States compared to the other bundle. The cards have a different feel. The art is lighter. So in case people didn't know, certain bundles, since they're printed somewhere else, the card itself is in lighter or darker colors, which is one of the reasons why a lot of people are like, oh, this looks like a fake. But yeah, that's not the case. And the feel as well of these cards is completely different. It feels a bit soapy, like there's a substance on these cards compared to the ones printed in Europe, which I think I printed in Belgium. Levitating Statue is our first uncommon. Philology Excavation, our second one. Lauren, Disciple of History, third. Oh, Terrorbalista. Well, this is a very interesting card because, if I'm not mistaken, this is one of those Jumpstart cards. So, yeah, that's uncommon. Again, very light. I cannot stress how light in color this is compared to the normal cards. I will try and go just now and show you what the normal card is, just to give you an idea. Be right back. Okay, we're back. So yeah, again, this is really weird because in all the set boosters that we've opened, we never received any of the commander cards nor any of the Jumpstart cards. But to give you an idea, just really simply, of how dark the comparison is, like, it's glaring. Now, I understand that this is a full art on the right, so some of the text is a bit darker because of this, or it feels darker, but the art itself, like, it's night and day, right? It feels like the one on the left is much more washed, and even the feel of the card is completely different. Anyway, that's just wanted to show you that. We'll continue. Again, pretty cool. I do not know the percentages of this yet, of what it's like to open one of these alongside this in the set boosters, but that's interesting. I'll put it there. A liquid metal coating. All right, that's our first. Oh, a second Argoth Sanctum of Nature. Hey, we got the bottom of titanium twice. And there you go. Prowl Stoic Strategist. There you go. We have our another foil Transformers. Again, don't really care for these cards. The only ones that are worth something, and even then they've tanked quite a lot, are the Shatterglass ones. And I do kind of like some of the art on those, but again, it's Transformers. I don't really care for them. And on top of that, it's not even the cool Transformers, because it's not even the Beast Transformers. So, you know, anyway. And then, oh, okay. So this is from Adventures from the Forgotten Realm, a Mimic from the list slot. That's interesting. I did not play this set. It's two. This is an artifact treasure, so 2 generic. That sacrifice Mimic. Add 1 mana of any color. 2 on generic. Mimic becomes a shapeshifter artifact creature with base power and toughness 3/3 until end of turn. That's cute. That's cute. Not the most, you know, groundbreaking list slot, but still, hey. Also, it's in a different frame. If I'm not mistaken, these are the special frames for the Dungeons and Dragons set, so that's pretty cool for me. All right, so here we go with the next boosters. And after this one, we only have 2 more, and then the collectors. So hope you stuck around. Gixion's Arnott's Wings, the Gex Caress, Coilless Rock, Taunus Tinkering, or Taunus's Tinkering. Arbalest Engineers is our first uncommon. Looks nice. Thopter Mechanic is our second uncommon. Battery Bearer is our third uncommon. And wow, Phyrexian Revoker is our old bordered artifact rare, which is pretty cool. Brotherhood's End, this is our normal rare. We get a conscripted infantry, sorry for the autofocus, foil, and just a token, never mind. All right, last 2, come on. Yeah, I cannot explain the feel of how weird opening another card feels like from another printing place, right? It's something that I encountered because I've opened many boxes in the past, and it's very glaring, and I understand why some people would just open up some of these cards. Oh, and this is our foil. Why they'd open up these cards and they'd be like, well, this looks fake. Oh, or they'd just buy it online and be like, I don't know, this doesn't feel right. So yeah, I'm interested. I've opened 1 Japanese card and it felt different too, but it felt more like the American ones. So the European ones I prefer because it feels less flimsy. Anyway, Iron Claw Crusher is our uncommon. Mask of the Jade Crafter is a second uncommon. Gurgling Anointer, third uncommon. Our Sigil of Valor has come in. And Kyla's Command is our rare. Okay. Then we have Unleashed Shell as our foil and just a placeholder. Yep. Okay, last set booster. So far, nothing amazing, but still pretty decent, I would say. Oh, that is cool. That is Mishra's top. I don't even know what the name of Mishra is at the moment when he melts, but that is a cool looking art. Really cool. Anyway, we have our land, Survivor of Corliss, Goblin Firebomb, Gaia's Gift, Stone Retrieval Unit, Mass Production is our first uncommon, Skyfisher Spider, that's the second uncommon, Battlefield Butcher, that's our third uncommon, and Okay, we have a fourth uncommon, Take Flight, and Ichor Wellspring. This is our old bordered. And whoa, okay, that's another mythic. Sarenth Great Worm. I thought that was a scratch there, but it was just some leftover from the printing. That's awesome. And we didn't open any other mythic, which is kind of sad on this slot. We opened them in the old border foil. We have Goblin Blast Runner as our foil, and Power Stone token. There you go. Okie dokie. Now, we have this amazing collector booster. Now, for me, this is the first time I've been excited about opening a collector booster. I mean, in this set, because I've opened already quite a few of this set, but opening collector boosters of Brothers War is so exciting. I've never been excited since I have opened the first ones of Throne of Eldraine. And of those, I've opened quite a bit. So I'm always excited to open one of these. It's a gamble. Again, even the feel of the bag itself, like of the pack, is it's just different. Anyway, let's see what we get. Holy moly. It feels like somebody super glued this, honestly. I need to be careful about this because, honestly, look at that. It feels like somebody super glued this. Super stuck. Holy shit. Anyway, I'm hoping that this hasn't been searched, or anyway, I don't think they could have been. Like, even though the thing is super glued, maybe it's just the fact that it came from somewhere else. All right, so this is a completely different ball game. We're gonna go from our commons. There are quite a few foils, so I won't call them all. The Unleashed Shell, Phalanx Vanguard. Also, the Pringling is not that bad. There's just barely any, so that's great. Phalanx Vanguard. All right. This figure. All right, first uncommon, Philology Dragon Engine. Second uncommon, Philology Excavation. So we're staying in theme. That's not bad, not bad. Not so bad. Okay, so this is the Assured foil land. This is the mech foil land of mountains. I like it. It's very nice. It feels weird. Wow, that's cool. Urza, Lord Protector. We did not get this one last opening, or any of the openings, so that's pretty cool. And it's foil. Oh no, I don't know. I don't want to scratch too hard, but it feels like, oh my god. Can you see that? Can you see the white? Like, that's damage straight out of the box. Like, you can't remove it at all. Like, it's not coming out. That's wonderful. You get a nice card that's foil that you're looking forward to opening, and it's just, it looks like somebody just went hard. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, okay, so this is post production, I guess. We forgot to show you the back of Urza, the meld on foil, and thankfully the back is not as scattered and damaged, but a little bit more annoying still, as the fronts. As you can see, it's like both sides got destroyed. Maybe even around the same thing. I don't know what it was, but anyway, I wanted to show you what it looks like. Foil Urza, the Planeswalker, the face. That's our mythic. I'll just put you here. Such a disappointment. I mean, it's a beautiful card, I will say. Like, the art, the foiling is gorgeous, but it's just, you can see it's damaged, and it loses all the value. Anyway, over the top is our extended art there, and then we get the Stuff of Titania, which is our Commander extended art. Now, again, the only way that you can get anything different than the old border commanders is in the collectors, and they're all extended art. That's about it. Okay, so now we go into the beautiful old border foil Ivory Tower, an Ornithopter. Oh wow, Aetherflux Reservoir. Don't think we opened this one. That's so beautiful in the old border. All right, Flame War Brash Veteran. We have what is it? One or two more? We'll see. Flame War Brash Veteran. Not really interested. Precursor Golem, foil rare, all bordered. That's nice. And the last, just a Power Stone token. All right, so that's about it. It was nice to open another collector's booster, that's for sure. A little bit disappointing, and the cards that we did open that we look forward to were damaged. But other than that, not a bad product. Hopefully, you know, the one that you do get gives you a lot of great things inside. You can always get some, I've seen some people be lucky enough with the one booster to just get the whole entire shebang of serialized cards or shattered foil transformers. So either way it goes. Again, really weird that we got these cards. We've not seen in this slot any of these cards in any of the set boosters. So that's really nice. Yeah, that's it. My opinion on these boxes, I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Go ahead and get one. I wouldn't get both the bundles. I would get either or. And because this was mostly printed in the United States, I wouldn't advise getting this if you care about that stuff, right? Because as you saw, it's very Pringled, and the quality of the cards seems to be, well, with WotC standard. But you know, it's great because at the moment the price is just about £10 over, and basically you're saving £10 on getting a collector booster. So yeah, go for it. Well, I hope you had fun with us, and this was a bit entertaining for you as much as it was for us. We wish you a lovely day, a blessed day. Be good, be kind, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.